All right. Got distracted when I went to walk around. So let's go ahead and get started then. Hello everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to continue on with the Endwalker Alliance Raid series, finish up the last section, and hopefully do the last quest. Now I do actually need to stop on time today, like I haven't needed to in quite a while, but let's not dilly-dally anymore. We'll go ahead and talk to Derek over here and get started. Now this should hopefully be... shouldn't be too much of like talking and stuff. I think we just get straight to the done. I think we're just gonna get straight to the fight. Anyway, like I said, let's talk to Derek and get started. The heart of the myth. Derek is awaiting word from Kryl. Oh, brilliant. 'Tis good of you to come. But I'm afraid there is still no word from Kryl and Grahatia. They're working as fast as they can to compile the findings of our investigation, I shouldn't doubt. But between the Phantom Realm's etheric data and the monuments and epigraph, they have much and more to review. Now, while awaiting developments, I had a mind to pay Snowgime a visit in the Omphalos. If you aren't otherwise occupied, you should come too. Okay, sounds good to me. Oh yeah, the little Opo Opo or whatever it's called. Oh, let's head on over to Omphalos. I believe it's over here to the left of this thing. Yeah, between these two rocks. It's been a while since we... Okay, no, you don't actually have to go in between the two rocks. That would kind of be weird. I remember I actually looked up the motifs that are used in this song. It was interesting to see, which one was it again? It made sense considering what this place is. It was like a 1.0 motif or something. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to them and then talk to Snow Guy. Ook. Snowgime has become something of a fixture here. So focused is she on her work. She often neglects taking sustenance. Yes, we saw that. I pray her health doesn't suffer. Oh, if it isn't Brilliant and Derek. But no Kryl or Raha, I see. Unfortunately. Speaking of whom, would you not prefer to be with them in Charlian? You're a researcher too, after all. I find myself much more effective in the field. Being here gives me inspiration, you see. And of late, I've been mulling over the opening words of the epigraph. As beings who endure by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influences of hopes and prayers. Thus do we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. The suggestion that fate has shaped the nature of the 12 paints a truly intriguing picture. If truth be told, I was also hoping that I might speak with the gods again. But they haven't graced us since the time we solved the mystery of the monument. They only do so on exceptional occasions, it seems. Be that as it may, I believe there might be another way to see them. Maybe can't we just go to them? When we journeyed with the gods, Azima told me that each of them wished to speak with you in private. You, Brillian. If you were to call them before their heavens, I have a feeling they will answer. I mean, we can give it a try. So, would you give it a try? And afterwards, let us know what they said. That's not the question mark made her change the way that question, or change that to a question. I didn't read that, whatever. I for one see no harm in it. But if you are disinclined, then do not feel pressured. It's entirely your decision. Well, actually, it's the writer's decision. I don't really get a say in this. You now have the opportunity to speak with those of the 12 whom you have encountered thus far. To do so, call them before the entrances of their respective heavens. Well, I guess we gotta go talk to all of them, so we're not having much talking. You may advance the quest at any time of speaking with Derek in the Omphalos. Well, okay. Guess I gotta go talk to all of them. That's gonna be like 8 of them, right? Let's see. No, we're not gonna talk to Derek. We're gonna go talk to everyone else. That's what we always do. Oh, hi, Buyer Gut. Right? Yeah, Byagard or Ralgar. Ah, brilliant. Pleased am I that you should seek me out. I'd wish to speak with you. You are a very talented crafter. It does me well to see that you have been dedicating yourself to craft. I wonder if this changes depending on, or the options for the gods you get to talk to depend on what other classes you've leveled. But then why would I get the option for Ralgar if he's gonna be monk? Because I haven't even picked up monk. But about Ralgor makes sense because, not Ralgor, Bayergut makes sense because he's crafting, and I have mostly leveled my crafters. I haven't leveled them up since for Dawn Trail yet because I haven't gotten to Dawn Trail. Anyway. It does me well to see that you have dedicated yourself to crafting. In my capacity as the builder, I watch your progress upon this path with keenest interest. The act of crafting embodies the spirit of improvement and advancement. It is my hope that you will strive ever forward and seize that which you most desire with your own hands. Of course, I mean, once I finish Dawn Trail. Alright, let's talk to Ralgar as well. Wonder what he's gonna say. Well, well, if it isn't the dauntless Brilliant, full glad that you would thus call to me. When you and yours investigated the origins of the Fist of Ralgar, you poised some interesting theories. The connection between myself and Sylph's divinity in particular, you did well to draw that conclusion. I vaguely remember that. Your inquiring minds have taken you far, child of man, and they will take you further still. I only just realized I never switched over to the main thing. Whoops! Oh well. My mic's unmuted, that's a little more important. Okay, let's go ahead and talk with the others here. Let's see who we're gonna get to talk to this time. And who is... Oh, okay. I forget which person used this minion. Yeah, Azima and Nodthal. I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce her name or not. Ah, brilliant. At last you've come. Hee. I was right to entrust your zealous scholar companion with the message. Ever since our first meeting, I knew that I simply must see you again. Are you flirting with me? There is something familiar about you. You awaken forgotten feelings in me. Again, are you flirting with me? Feelings that once smoldered like embers amidst the ashes. Perhaps you resemble someone I knew long ago. Yet, whatever the reason, your presence gives me comfort and warmth again. Ma'am? May your light ever burn bright. Oh, because Azim. Because Azim, that's why. Because she's Azima. Or Azima. A-Z-E-M. And they drew this conclusion, I believe it was Y'shtola who mentioned that there might be connections between Azim and Azima. And I think there was another thing that she referenced that might have been with Azim, but I forget what it was. Anyway, let's talk to Nodthal. Brilliant. We bid you welcome. Know that though we appear to be two beings, a dual-aspected divinity, 'twas not always so. Man's hopes harbor power, and 'twas his faith, offered over millennia, that shaped us into our present form. In answer to your fate, in answer to your faith, we, the traitors, shall watch over mankind as he strives for that which he desires. I expected there to be a little bit more than that, but it's pretty interesting to get a little extra thing, especially that Azima thing. And I'm 99% sure that's because of Azim. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Derek and continue on. Of course, we gotta talk to the baby Oppo, and I completely forgot to talk to Snowgime also. Let's do that first. Did the gods appear? Of course they did. I'm the main character. Ook ook. Spoken to your satisfaction, have you? Then let us await with Kryl and Grahatia together. I'm pretty sure those are the only ones I could talk to, right? Nope, it looks like I could talk to someone else over there. Oh well. Actually, I'm gonna Alt F4 out of this so that I can get that. Hold on. I'm gonna Alt F4 out of this so that I can actually go and talk to those, because I believe that should allow me to get back in. I'm gonna mute my mic while I type in my password. Okay. You should always mute your mic or never type your password on stream, even when you, like, even with just the microphone, like with no webcam or anything. Because, like, people have done, like, analysis of the audio. Like, if they know what keyboard you have, they can actually do, like, analysis of the audio and figure out exactly what keys you're pressing. I'm not kidding. It sounds crazy, but it's actually something people have done and can do. So this should have canceled out the progress that I made by talking to him. So hopefully we'll be able to talk with the other gods, because I wanted to talk to all of them, I just didn't realize that there were some on the other side. I specifically want to like doing all this extra NPC talking because, one, I like this extra lore. Yeah, good, okay. So, I like doing this extra lore stuff. And this feels like the kind of thing that like a lot of people wouldn't necessarily do when they play through it. Oh yeah, there's the Fenrir pup that was Halon. So this, and then this is Nafika. So this is gonna be Halon and Nafika, isn't it? Yep. Or Minfina, not Nafika. Wait, no, Halon was... Right, Nafika was the plant. So yeah, this is Halon and Minfina. Yeah. Minfina was the bunny. How bold you are to summon me, Brillian. 'Tis no less than I expect from you. In recognition of your valor and deeds, I offer a word of counsel. Well do I know of the power of men's hope, of mortal faith, and there is no faith that I reject. Yet, in every age, there are those who invoke the name of the deliverer, of the divine for their own ends. Be not misled by them. Like Thoradin? That's interesting. You can see the, Korthus Central Highlands bubble, or is that in Korthus? Or is that in Western Thanalan? Not Western, Eastern Thanalan. Either way, it's interesting how you can see the stuff in the background there from the meteor. I guess that would have been in Korthus, though, since that's where the battle was, right? Anyway. It still feels like the scale of how far away things are is a bit, off with how distant some of the landmarks are, like the Crystal Tower. Like, this is supposed to be above Lake Silvertear, but that's, like, way far away. Anyway, let's talk to Minfina. Oh, brilliant. What a delightful surprise. You wished to see me, did you? truly grateful that we can talk like this. As you know, I am the goddess of love, yet that obviously doesn't mean I have a monopoly on love. For instance, my brethren love mankind with all their hearts, just like me. And whether or not Oscon is my beloved as mortals believe, I have more than enough room in my heart for everyone. But be it men or gods, I love you all alike. And needless to say, I love my adorable Dalmud too, whom you and yours gifted me. That's right, because in the lore that they gave, originally she was just the goddess of love and like the moon or whatever. No, not even the moon. But then, because of the myths and the tales that people had developed over the years, the dog, Dalmud, became associated with her, and then it became her actual companion in this. Alright, that's the ice one. Let's go ahead and check on the other one that seems to be up and see if there's anyone else. Because there were 8 before, so that means there should be another one, and this one looks like it's up, so let's see. Well, considering I can see the stone guy there, as I can probably talk to someone over here. Yep, there it is. Let's do that. So we got those 2, we got that one. Yeah, that'll be the, if there's 2 here, then that'll be all 8 of the gods that we fought. Yeah, okay, yeah, these 3. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 9? We fought 9? Whatever. Let's talk to Nafika and everyone and keep going. Mummy. I mean, what? Why, if it isn't Brilliant, you wish to speak, do you? Yeah, speak, yes. Tell me, have you ever met an elemental? Have we? No, we haven't. Because the only ones who can commune with the elementals are the Padril. And even they haven't actually met an elemental. Many hold that they were born of me, and as I mentioned, they are the voice of those who abide in the Twelveswood. At times, they may seem excessive in their actions at times, but it is all out of an abundance of love, so pray be good to them, and heed their warnings. At times? Alright, let's talk to Althic. I don't remember who this is. I remember everyone else, but this is the only one I don't remember. Oh, right. Where's the other guy? Or the girl? I think we fought him and the, Nemia. Yeah, that's the other one. So this is we fought them at the same time, if I recall correctly. Brilliant, is it? I must say, there is something to be said of being summoned by a mortal. The life of man is but a drop in the great river of time. Thus are you and yours wont to rush ahead, not wasting a single moment. But that as it may, certain sights will only come into view if one stops to look. So be not afraid to pass the time in ways which, at first, may not seem fruitful. Interesting wisdom. Should you dare to do so, you may well be visited by an eye-opening experience. Such is the richness of time. Alright, let's talk to Naimia and then wrap this up. Right, they're the gods of like time or something, right? Well now, if it isn't my dear Brilliant, how good of you to call to me. I'm sorry if I gave you a shock by joining my brother in battle, but I cannot help myself. We've always done everything together, he and I. There's a joke to be made there. I'm not gonna make it. Ah, such a joy it was to face you and yours. You displayed the self-same determination that allowed you to defy fate, and it was one surprise after another. Oh, right. I'm glad I Alt F4'd and got through to talk to the other ones. Because I completely didn't notice that the other ones were up. So I guess we're going to open up those two this time. And I know one of them is the Navigator, which is the Limsa. Let's see. We've done 9 of them, which means we got 4 left. Wait, that's 13, not 12. That means we've got 4 left? Or did they count as the same? The brother and sister, Naimia and what's his name, count as the same god. Anyway, I know that we've got at least the Navigator left, which, I mean, we got the water aspect ones over there. It looks like there's a green one over there, so if you look at these, we probably got these 4 left here. Yeah, so that would be, this one is, Thaleia. This one is, there's a stone in Lower Lenosha that actually has this symbol, and apparently it was important during 1.0, and you actually go there during the Visiting Lolly Swa quests, which I also did some videos on. I forget, I think this one's the Navigator, but I completely forgot, but I don't remember what each of these are. But I believe these are the 4 that we're going to be facing, because I think those are the 4 that we have left. Because this was Menfina, this is, Halon, this was, what's his name, the brother and sister, this is Nafika. I assume this is one of these, this is Azima and Naldthal, but I don't know exactly. And this is Ralgar, and this is Byrgod. So yeah, these are the 4 that we still have left. Alright, let's go and talk to Derek and continue on. Spoken to your satisfaction, have you? Let us await Kryl and Grahatia together. Wait for Derek. Okay, I could have just hit no here. Oh well. Let's go ahead and wait. Still no sign of them. Ah, there is something I've been meaning to ask you. As an adventurer, you are better traveled than most. Of the places you have seen, what kind do you like the best? One where I can craft and gather. Bustling hubs brimming with activity. Natural environs unspoiled by man. Faraway lands where no new encounters await. Quiet places where I can enjoy solitude. Let's just go with this one. Ah, yes. I can imagine you being given to such. The thrill of visiting unknown places is something I can understand. Right, because I believe he's an explorer. Not an adventurer, an explorer. I myself am partial to wandering Eorzea, so rich in ether this land, and possessed of so many aspects. 'Twas when I was traveling through the Twelveswood that I encountered this fellow. I knew not how he came to be injured and alone, but I couldn't turn a blind eye. He has long since recovered, and I probably should have returned him to his forest home. But when I see him here, undaunted in the presence of gods, I can't help but think 'twas fate that delivered him to me. Still, the day will come when we must go our separate ways. They're finally here, everyone! Ah, there they are. About time. Welcome back. How fared your work? It took longer than we anticipated, but we managed to compile our findings, and Therence deliberated a course of action. And thence, not Therence. Indeed, hereon we would do well to trade with caution. The waveforms we recorded with the etheric analyzer revealed an unsettling occurrence. In the course of fighting us, the gods expended a tremendous amount of their ether, so much so as to dilute their very essence. Yeah, I was pretty sure this is where this was going to be going. And I think this is going to be a really stupid decision on their part, but we'll see. Lest you worry, you've done no wrong, Brillian. The gods themselves wish to fight, after all. Actually, what I just said isn't... I just thought of a reason why it would be a good idea, but I still don't like it. Either way, I'll elaborate on what I'm talking about once we get there, if it actually happens. That being said, we should avoid engaging in further battles until we learn more about their true objective. Yeah, except I don't think they're going to give us a choice. To that end, we will seek out the 13th unnamed being. 13th. Right, the 13th being, that's right. Whose duty is to watch unflinching. If Raha is correct, and we have no reason to believe otherwise, said being is the Watcher on the moon. Oh, right, that's right, we talked about something like that. You'll be pleased to know I've already acquired permission to use the Tower of Babel from the Ilspartan contingent, and after we went through so much to be able to use it in 6.4 or 6.5, she just goes and is like, oh, okay, I got permission to use it. Excuse me? Oh wait, no, we were trying to fire it, which is slightly different than just using it to teleport. Let's see. You'll be pleased to know I've already acquired permission to use the Tower of Babel from the Ilspartan contingent, who oversee the structure with the Garlean people's leave. We're really going then? To the moon? Huzzah! It's just the moon. Hehe, I wonder what the Watcher is like. If there are no other matters, then let us set forth at once. But Derek's gonna be like, we're going to the moon? Well, that's definitely an adventure. If you still wish to speak to the gods, best seek them out now. They may not be there later. Oh, okay. So again, I could have just, like, done it after this cutscene. But I'm glad we went ahead and just did it all real quick to make sure. Because that's the kind of thing that you would only get one chance to do. Yeah, they're still available. Anyway, looks like we gotta teleport up to the Watcher. So go ahead and do that. Sinus Lacrium or whatever it's called. Alright, Watcher. Bet you wouldn't expect to see an alpaca on the moon. Oh, okay, we need to head over here. To destination. Greetings, Heidelin's champion. You're ever welcome here, as are your companions. Tis a pleasure to meet you, Watcher. We come hoping that you would answer some questions for us. Questions about Heidelin. We have deciphered the monument at the heart of the Phantom Realm. In addition to the names and duties of the 12, it speaks of one who is unnamed, who shall watch unflinching. You know, like a watcher. Are we correct in assuming that the individual is you? The 12 have existed for eras. The 12 have existed for eras. If you know aught about them, will you not share your knowledge with us? He's supposed to just watch, bro. He's not going to answer your questions. They have a desire which they claim can only be fulfilled through battle with mankind. We wish to understand what that is. Please. So man has managed to come this far. Very well. You've earned the right to know. Remember, however, that I am but a creation. Though I have been imbued with some memories of the past, they are far from complete. First of all, I am indeed the unnamed being the monument describes. An entity created by Hydaelyn to serve a purpose, alongside the 12. Together, they were charged with preserving equilibrium on a sundered and unstable star. Like myself, they were given shape from people who once existed. So is Azima based off of Azim? Well, the thing is, Azima is very much female, and Azim's gender changes depending on your player character. So I guess Azim might, the Azima might have been... Oh my god, I just thought the council was 13 members. Right? And there are 13 people in this scenario. And this is what he's referring to. Okay. Okay, I just realized that. And like myself, they believed that the world should be entrusted to the new life that had emerged. Yeah, except that's not... That completely contradicts what I just thought of. Anyway. While I do not possess detailed memories of that time, Vina selected those she deemed best suited to their respective duties. That would explain why the 12 appear to have personalities like mortals. The men and women they once were influenced their personalities, yes. But so too did the faith of mortals. Yeah, we've established that. Knowingly or no, when men pray, they will the object of their worship to assume a form that can better grant them their heart's desire. In this manner have the 12 been shaped over eons into images that fit men's ideals. So you were right, Raha. Hopes and prayers have the power to influence the gods. Didn't we already establish that with, Menfina? Like, Menfina and Howlin kind of basically just said that. Yet even as they thus changed, at Vina's behest, they would have refrained from intervening in mortal affairs. As a result, there will have been times when they acted in ways that are contrary to your expectations. But now that Hydaelyn is no more and the final days averted, the 12 have arrived at a decision regarding their fate all their own. Yeah, so basically they're just gonna kill themselves because they're basically not needed anymore because the final days are averted, which I don't think is a good decision, but at the same time, like, I think... Oh, I accidentally skipped that. I think they're relics of 1.0, technically. So I guess this is them just trying to sweep them out of the story so that they stop having this thread come up about the gods, whatever. Hopefully this isn't... I'm pretty sure that's what's going to end up happening. Well, I for one never felt that the gods meant us ill. To have your guarantee as well, we couldn't possibly doubt them anymore. Right, Snowcam, sure. It is most assuring to confirm the connection between you and the 12. With With this, we may proceed in our quest with easier hearts. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. We shall return to the Unfollows and continue engaging your brethren. That is well. As I watch on, I shall pray that the tale comes to a happy conclusion for gods and men alike. And the monkey just running around, getting into trouble. We're just like completely ignoring him. Now, what's Derek's problem? May your journey be fulfilling. Okay, it's not going to teleport me back. Alright, let's go ahead and just teleport back to Mordona real quick and head back to the Unfollows. And then we'll probably end up watching a cutscene. And then that'll unlock the actual fight. Before we actually do the fight, I'm probably going to take a quick break just because it's already been like 40 minutes of talking. Almost. Alright, Unfollows is over here. Hello, Midgar Sommer. I still find it stupid how they say he's, quote, dead, when he is technically still alive. He's just, like, in an eternal slumber. Which, I mean, that's one metaphor for saying he's dead. Anyway, I'm guessing the gods are gonna appear now. Something's amiss. The gods' avatars are nowhere to be seen. That's because our preparations are complete, audacious woman. Nice. Yeah, there they go, opening up. The blue and the green gods. Right, I've seen this model before. He's an audacious woman, that's for sure. Okay, this is the... Oh no, is this Thaleia? I don't see their symbol. Ah, I've waited so bloody long for this moment. I thought you was gonna say boldly, but apparently I need to be more of a oh, sagely man. That's definitely Thaleia then. Tisk the mean Limleen. Let's see, Limleen, yeah, Limlina. Limlion. Are such uncouth words the first thing would speak unto our guests? Oh, leave off, Thaleia. You couldn't tell me you were not as excited as I am. I would be the first to admit my joy, but on such a momentous occasion, I would act with due propriety. Yeah, he'd fit right in Charlian, and she'd fit right in Limsa. Well met, children of man. 'Tis our understanding that you have spoken with the Watcher and ascertained our true nature. Indeed, we were created by Hydaelyn to tend the star. Having built the Unfollows at its heart, and our sanctums throughout aether-rich Eorzea, we labored to preserve the balance of reality. All of this we have learned, but there is still one thing we do not understand. Our analysis of the Phantom Realm revealed that you and yours dilute your very selves by fighting us. Would this not impede your ability to carry out your duties? We appreciate your concern. Ah, there we go. We appreciate your concern, but you needn't worry. Yeah, Derek didn't just find the unfollows. I knew it. You were him all along. Yep. So the baby Opo Opo was Oscar. Yep, okay. He didn't just find it. He showed us where it was. Because he is in fact one of the gods all along. I don't remember if I said that in one of the other parts, but I had guessed that a while ago. Likewise, I knew you harbored suspicion as to my true identity. While my brethren used the various creatures as their avatars, I chose the form of a man, the better to share in your solitude. And it fell to me. The Wanderer, to beckon unto the Umphalos, they who could grant our wish. What? How could you hide such a thing from us? Didn't he literally just explain it? Had you known my true identity and our purpose, we feared that you would refuse to fight us, and that's why he lingered at the Watcher at the end there. Because, like, I'm pretty sure the Watcher already knew it, but he didn't say anything, and then obviously Derek knew it the whole time. But our fears were unfounded. You've heeded our request, and, despite the hardships, endeavored to grant it. Forgive me, Brillian, but I must leave the little fellow in your care. Oh, looks like another minion. In the innermost part of our realm, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. I wait your coming with bated breath. This is our grandest moment, mortal. Gird your loins and have at us. As your patron this changes depending on if what your deity is. And my character is a Thaliac, so I actually get the as your patron deity. As your patron deity, I shall receive you with my all. Be as a raging torrent, child of man. Well, that was pretty cool. There's gonna be a Thaleia unlocked. Nope, not quite yet. Go and talk to everyone and talk to Graha. Ook. In his wanderings, I can't help but wonder what Derek thought and felt. Heard and wait, what was it again? I don't remember. Whatever. I don't blame Derek for hiding the truth. Just no easy thing to say you're actually a god. I mean, yeah. Especially when he's gonna say it to a god slayer like me. So Derek is the Wanderer, the deity who shares in men's solitude. In order to beckon us to the Phantom Realm, he posed as an explorer and solicited the aid of the Sons of Saint Cognac. In spite of this, I do not feel as though I've been deceived, nor do I harbor any resentment. Rather, I simply feel sad. I understand. 'Tis as if a dear friend were suddenly spirited far away. In hindsight, perhaps it was in expectation of the coming battle that he had kept man at arm's length. That actually makes sense. Because he was always, because he was like almost afraid of being with other people. Ook. I imagine it must be even harder for you. Can't Cryo like talk to animals or something with her echo? It was something like that. That's like how her echo manifested or something like that. But to know that one of the 12 walked among us, it makes me want to do the best we can by them. Since time immemorable, the 12 have watched over all who abide on this star. And even as they fulfilled their purpose of maintaining stability, as beings possessed of sentience, they also heeded the hearts of men. So let us likewise heed their hearts, and do our utmost to grant them their desire. Then I believe we all know what comes next. Yep, time to fight. By all indications, this will be the final foray into the God's sanctum. This task we entrust to you and your adventurer friends once more, Brilliant. Of course. As there's no telling what may happen afterwards, I shall remain on guard here. Twice now have you triumphed, and I have faith that you will do so yet again. Go well, Brilliant. Thaleia now accessible. All right. Let's go ahead and talk to everyone, and then I'm going to take a short break because it's been like, that ended up being a lot more talking than I was expecting. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk to everyone and then take a quick break. Ook. Though we're assured that fulfilling the god's desires won't visit harm upon the star, I cannot help but worry that what may come to pass, we must be prepared. For the coming foray, you should face Thaleia in the heaven of water, and Lamlia and Oskon in the heaven of wind. Isn't there a fourth one? While Naimia would also abide in the former. Yeah, she's the fourth one. I think she's the one with the spinning wheel emblem. While Naimia would also abide in the former, I believe she has already fulfilled her part. Which means in easier time. Oh, right, because we already fought Naimia with her brother. Right. Or so I hope. Worry not, I shall hold the fort here. Pray focus on the battles ahead. Oh, right. Let's go and take a quick break. I'll go and stand up on the stone or something. Trying to get a better, like, good background for the break. Yeah, that works. All right. Time to get up, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, do whatever you need to, and I'll be right back. Oh, right. Go ahead and see if I can get some people to join me. Let's go ahead and walk on over here a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna try and remember to eat food this time, because especially since I'm not max level anymore. Let's walk around for a second. Oh god, instead of 4, whoops. Oh well. And keep running around. That looks like a pretty cool place. Go ahead and just jump into queue. Hopefully this won't be too bad. I know, because it's the last tier of the Alliance raid for Endwalker. So hopefully there's still people like doing it just to get like maybe some like quick catch-up gear or something. It's not really catch-up gear, it's like fairly high tier Endwalker gear. I find it, so I had guessed that Derek was actually, like, not, maybe not, he wasn't a god, but he wasn't, but he wasn't really letting on everything he knew. Although they didn't really make that, like, blatantly obvious until, like, this quest line, until this last quest. Let's go and see what else we can see over here, because like obviously we saw this in the background when we were talking with Nightmia and her brother. Yeah, so that is Korth. Well, let's see if the Crystal Tower is over in this direction, right? Can we see it from here? Let's see, where's the Crystal Tower? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so the Crystal Tower. So that would make sense that would be Korth's Central Highlands. I still feel like it's a bit weird that we're so far out and that we're still somehow over like Silver Tier. Like the scale just doesn't work in my head. Then again, the traversal between zones is like technically like all of this is like Silver Tier, so I guess it makes sense. And the Crystal Tower is here, so we're over here. And the Crystal Tower is over there, so we would be looking in this direction. So then Korthis shouldn't it be to our, oh no, it's to our left. Yeah, it would be over to our left there. That's correct. Are there any other landmarks we can see from here? I don't think so. Looks like those are the same copied and pasted. Looks like they just copied and pasted the same mountain over and over. I don't think there are any more landmarks we can see. Yeah, just the same copied and pasted mountain. We've got 3 tanks, and of course there's no healers. Which is understandable. Because like whenever I try and play healer, my brain just turns to mush. Like DPS and tank, like tank I have to kind of think, but it's like one warrior. With warrior, I don't really need to think that much. Feels like this is like feels like this should be because there's no plants here, I should be able to like have a staircase down. Might ask if some people can join again soon. Also, I just noticed it's actually 2 a.m. my area time, but of course it's eternal day here. Yeah, if we get to 10 minutes, I'll try asking again. Or 8 minutes, actually. I need to be a bit more proactive than that. Yeah, the weather here is transcendence. So is this supposed to be a water texture? Because when I glanced at it, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's water, but it's not moving at all. Like, are you sure we're over at Lake Silvertier? Or did they just, like, paste on a static water asset? Like, okay, of course, we need healers. We got full DPS, full tanks, and no healers. So 17 minutes is not looking too good. Okay, let's see if I can ask people to heal. It's Thaleia. Oh, of course it just popped. Okay, let's get going. Let's get started with Thaleia. Of course, DPS aren't ready. It's always the DPS. Oh, the Charlene shell spiral. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, this looks like Charlian architecture, doesn't it? And then the urn of Thaleia. Just like they have in the statue in Charlian. It's interesting how all this architecture is like Charlian based and stuff. Because this is like Thaleia's place or whatever. Those lights. And somehow everyone appears. I don't think there was anyone behind me before. Alright. Let's go.
Come, mortals. Make your way through our watery sanctum.
Will do, Thaleia.
Let us see how you fare against my servants.
Let's see, we're in Alliance A, so I'll try and take the left pack. Of course, the Gunbreaker's gonna take everything. Yeah, who needs to do mechanics? And I forgot the food. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Man, that's I mean, Alliance B is just having a bad day.
Only to be expected for they who vanquished my pupil, but it shall be my pleasure to welcome you personally.
So we're gonna start with Thaleia. Yep, sure are.
I have looked forward to this moment, children of man. The scholar shall measure your depth of knowledge.
Of course, I somehow get aggro on this. Does Gunbreaker just not have his tank stance on or something? Okay, so there's another Thaleia there. And he's flying over there. What's he gonna do?
The rivers rage at my behest.
Oh, he's gonna push us, isn't he? Yep.
Not all knowledge is
Okay,
wisdom.
we've got a stack marker. Let's shake it off. Got double bubble.
At what answer will you arrive, I wonder?
Okay, left bank is probably gonna be his left, yes. That right bank is gonna be his right.
Of ignorance be cleansed.
Oh good, this warrior is actually like not standing with the rest of
Join
the
me
party now.
in deepest knowledge.
Oh, okay, what's this Illuminati attack?
Let flow the waters of your mind.
Okay, so they expanded the triangles onto there. Okay, no, okay, that's how that's working. Need to get over here. Oh, wasn't in time. That's an interesting
Seek new
mechanic.
perspectives, and you shall find new paths.
Probably shouldn't stand on that one. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna. Oh, I didn't get whacked by that one. Okay, so probably need to stand over here. Nope. Oh, okay. I wasn't seeing how they were gonna crisscross.
Small wonder the others have exalted so.
Okay, is this one? Yeah, he's gonna teleport over there and he's restarted his mechanics.
Oh, waters purifying, reveal their nature.
Oh, get 2 balls. Let's not get hit by those. I don't know if he did those last time or not.
'Tis time for a test.
Hieroglyphica. Okay.
Share with
This is gonna be
me
memory?
your
Okay, he's gonna
ruminations.
run around. He's facing that way, so let's not stand in front of him. I guess he's being... Oh, I see. It's in the top quadrant like that. Did we all get hit by that? Oh, okay. He's the only one that actually paid attention. I got it. Oh, this is this one on the...
Not all answers can be obtained.
Okay, so then this is
through
gonna
life.
rotate, and it's gonna go over to here. Got it. Just far enough away to not be able to do it. And then there's also left bank, which is his left, and I don't see what direction. Are you kidding me? We have to make it all the way over here? That was just unfair.
Prove to me the wisdom of man.
Okay, now we're time to get triangled again. It'd be nice if we actually used this LB.
Let us enlighten one another.
Yeah, it looks like we're not going to use the LB. Ooh, that was a little bit trickier.
Wise children. Well done.
Come on, let's open it up.
Smooth sailing so far, I see. Come then, mortals.
Imagine going into Limza and say you killed their god.
Have you got the stones to face the navigator?
I sure do. That's why I'm heading over there.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
Those audacious woman.
Let me prepare a suitable stage for our union.
Our union, ma'am. I'm not committed. I will not. I will not marry you. No.
I'll teach
Sir.
you the ways of navigation.
That's why I have a GPS for that. Why do I need you to teach me that?
Mine are the waves and the winds.
Am I really doing enough damage to the point where she, well, I guess I'll take this one. Where she's actually hitting me.
Can you contend with she who rules the tides?
Do I need to switch over? After she does it.
My trident parts the very
Probably gonna need to
sea.
come in after she does the first hit. Interesting. I'm guessing she's gonna push us away at some point, and we need to stand over here to not get wrecked. Yeah,
Ally of the wind.
let's not actually stand in it.
Rise above the white caps.
Yep, now we gotta play Frogger. The left star is gonna be her left, probably. Yep.
Ah, you don't disappoint.
Use a reprisal and shake it off. Looks like we got the magical DPS and the melee DPS knowing what they're doing too.
Like the stormy seas, I'm a harsh mistress.
Okay, there, and there. Okay, this is the last one. Just follow the crowd.
Brace for the storm! I trust you don't mind if they play too. Come, Pericos, Thalios. Join us in the excitement.
How about you guys don't? That would be nice. But I probably shouldn't be standing in front of those. Okay, and then Wind Rose is her circle AoE. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to. Okay, I need you all to stop, like, running around in a circle. Well, I guess I'm getting hit by that. And her left, her left. Yep. Well, I'm not dead, so that's all that really matters.
That's the way, my clever serpents.
I think I did the shake it off a little too late.
Feel the might of the navigator!
It's gonna be Navigator's Triton again, so they'll do the left and the right.
Go on, my pets. Don't be shy.
Whoops. Guess I'm gonna get hit by that. Need to pay attention to where those stupid things are. Okay, Wind Rose is her. She's gonna do an AoE, so let's not stand in that. Then she's gonna knock us back again.
As the ocean.
I've only got 4 cheese buffs, so I'm doing pretty good.
Swim free, my pet.
Oh, he's not doing too good. And she's gonna do a third one, and then we're good. And she's gonna do her right.
You can surely do better than that. You're bloody brilliant, you are!
Oh good, they're doing the LB this time. Oh, they were standing a little too close there.
Brace for the storm!
There we go. That was a bit hectic, but it wasn't too bad.
As one. It falls to you and yours to navigate the seas ahead.
99 on a piece that I don't need.
After all this time, it feels strange calling to you thus.
Of course, it's gonna end off with I already forgot his name. You look around. Yeah, I completely forgot his name. Derek.
Thank you for making it this far.
I mean, of course I gotta make it this far.
Not long now, till our journey together must end. I am the last of us to face you.
Okay, then who's gonna be the final boss? Because clearly there's someone left. Yeah, it's not gonna be the Watcher, that's for sure. Sudden downpour. Let's do reprisal to get some, yeah, get some mitigation on there.
Strong are they who roam.
Yeah, see, there's something over there. I usually think he's gonna jump back there. Yeah, okay, that's interesting.
Stand firm amidst the storm.
Let's see, reproduce. Okay, he creates another one. He's gonna jump. Ooh, that's interesting. Same kind of thing. Keep thinking the machinist mech is another player. Like, why are you standing there? Okay, I gotta stand over here.
You must persevere.
Bring it in, bro. Bring it in. I probably shouldn't stand in front of that. Yep. Okay, reproduce. Where's this one gonna be pointing to? Oh, there's two of them. Okay, it's over here. It looks like the safe spot. Yep.
Wind, guide my arrow.
Sudden downpour. I already used shake it off and everything, so I can't do much.
My bowstring sings.
Okay, this should be safe. Of course, if I just use arm's length, I won't have to think about it. Okay, this is the safe side. Use reprisal, reduce the damage a tiny bit.
You can overcome this.
Lofty
you
peaks. What's this gonna be?
Arise! Your prayers have given us strength. By fighting you, that strength shall be returned to the star.
Fancy.
Come! Grant us our heart's desire!
That's not a very benevolent voice.
Stay not your steps!
Okay, that's gonna be a pull, so I suspect I need to... Well, apparently everyone's getting over here, so... It's not how I expected that to work.
Those who hesitate are lost!
Yeah, either one of those spots would have been fine, but I wanted to get another GCD in. Nope, there's a nice bit of fun there.
Behold the Wanderer's arrow!
Oh, that's interesting. It's gonna be like that, so these should be... Yeah, okay. Okay, this one, yeah, they'll come in and do the same thing, except... Oh, he tried to greed there. He got wrecked.
I'm glad that it was you who came to us.
Trying to go to the corner to get as little of the screen cover or the ground as possible. Okay, one there. Then I can move into here. Over here. Wait until this one goes by.
Blessings be upon you on the road ahead.
Okay, and this is got another safe spot over here. Downhill. Which one was that again?
May the wind ever be at your back.
Okay, so I need to be like all the way over to the edge here. Yep. Oops, went in too early. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get hit by this. Let's not get hit by both of them. Wanted to make sure I only got hit by one of them, not two of them. Because I've done that before where I accidentally stand into two of them.
Mankind has indeed grown strong.
There we go. Don't have to deal with this stack marker.
The sweet sorrow of parting. I beg you, stay the course to the end.
Exit 2 unfollows. I get the feeling it's not going to be that simple. How does that look? Ooh, that's like a silver paladin armor. Oh, right. Where are we going? Obviously, there's a little bit more than we need to do. Oh, okay, then this is...
back.
Oh, yeah, we're back. That's why you have your sword and shield out.
Servants? What's the meaning of this?
Oh, you thought this was over?
Those ones, I leave to you.
My wrist is cramping up a bit from doing this. Yeah, how about you just don't do that attack? Okay, thanks.
It seems we're being summoned. Go, my friend. I will stay here with the others.
Yeah, now we get to fight the real final boss of this whole thing. Oops, overcapped slightly. If I interrupt one of them, it'll make it easier for us to dodge it. Okay, my interrupt is down, so... Now, let's see. Who are we going to be fighting now? Nope, there's everyone. So we fought all 12 of them.
The will of the star has entrusted the future to you and yours. As entities charged with ensuring life on Aetheris, we rejoice in this outcome with all our hearts.
Oh, okay, one powerful Omni God or whatever. With all of their symbols. The 12. Eulogia.
'Tis time, beloved children. Time to bid farewell to we relics of the past.
Yep, we'll defeat the 12 and then they're gonna be gone, because I do believe that this is what they wanted to do. Was that they just wanted to get rid of the 12 out of the lore so that they could, like, not have people like, but what are the 12 gonna be doing? Because I think in ARR, like with the Gaius' speech, like they were expecting to do something with the 12 and then they didn't. And so this is their way to just like get out of having to actually write them into the story.
Come, children, fulfill our final wish.
Oh, you know, by writing them into the story.
Every last one of us returns to the star.
Let's see, first forum. Okay, we got some light beams, second form. I should probably be standing with everyone else, actually. Third form looks like the null fall, or I don't remember who had that attack.
Fight! Fight with all your being!
Ah, okay. Then we're gonna need to stand over here. And then stand over here. I don't know how I was supposed to know which direction it was going, though, so I'll need to pay attention to that. I guess it's the direction that they're facing? Maybe it has to do with the hands. But this one is a circle, which makes me think we're gonna need to just stand on the inside.
And transcend it!
Okay, then I think this one we're gonna need to just stand inside. Yeah, okay, it's based off of the hands.
Blessings be upon their fairies.
I don't need your leash. I'm fine. Okay, the whirl is probably gonna knock us back or pull us in. Or just a raid wide. Really strong raid wide. Okay, so those are the moon phases, so how is this gonna work out? I'm just gonna follow everyone else and see if I can figure it out. Okay, I got it. Then we run over here. Oh, and then the phases of the moon was the countdown. I got it. Radiant finish. Oh, okay, I missed that one.
Mercy be upon our beloved children.
Hydrostasis, I think there's someone else who had that attack. Oh, okay, it's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3? No, it's not 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then we wanted to push us towards... Ah, okay, I got it. And I didn't get knocked back because I had my thing on, I didn't even notice. Let's shake it off, save everyone. Okay, this was the hieroglyphico that we saw earlier, but I forget how it worked. Okay, so it's in the top left, which means it's going to rotate Yeah, so we need to be over on this side. Oh, I didn't see it over there. Oops. I saw that the other one was right there, so... Okay, this is like the Byrgot fight? No, it was the Ralgor. I think that was from the Ralgor fight. Atron Breath is Navika. You stand on the opposite one, I believe. Everyone's standing on this one, so let's stand here. Move over here. Oh, hold on, this one's gonna go off, and then we'll do this one. Somehow I'm getting the Volden stacks, even though, okay, apparently I need to actually pay attention to what people are doing. Yes, you need to be on the same one, not the opposite one. Okay, so that was the first one, so let's watch this one. Got a lot of floor tanks in this one.
The only way is forward.
Okay, Byrgot Strike, I should be... I'm not gonna get knocked back because of the, because I keep on accidentally doing inner release. As above, so below, I forgot what that is. I think that's the null fall mechanic. Okay, it's got the blue, so you don't want to hit the blue. Soaring Minuet, I forget whose mechanic that was. Man, my brain would be broken if I was healing this right now.
And with hopes and prayers, hear us fall. Unto the sun, we surrender our all.
There we go, gotta get that LB3 out. A Reaper LB3, nice. Okay, first form, or back go. I think we moved on mechanics, so that's the circle one, so I need to stand in it. Second form is to the left. So it's his left, or his right, so it'll be over there, so I need to stand on that side, I think. And then this one is their left, so I need to stand on that side. I already forgot. I think I need to be on this side. Yeah, and then this one will need to be on this side. Yes. Get a Divine Bacon, nice. Divine Bacon and a Scholar Shield.
Twas your faith that gave rise to this radiance.
The Warl is a raid wide.
Not a single note of strength shall we hold back.
Nope, don't stand in, man. Alright, I should be fine here.
In unity lies resilience.
I don't know how to do Matron's Breath, so hopefully we killed this correctly. Hopefully we killed this before we get through. There we go. Divine Satisfaction.
Thank you.
Oh, the god symbols on the thing back there. The gyroscope or whatever. Thaleia completed. I was hectic as heck. Alright, I'll definitely give it to the healer. Alright, can I get Wine of Osticon? No, I can't. How about that one? Nope. Let's need each of these. Okay, nice. If I could get the legs for the tank, that would be nice. Nice, I got the card. Oh cool, I got the chest piece. And the legs. Nice. I don't know if I'll keep that or not, because I kept the gold armor. Planning on using it for Paladin at some point. But anyway, that was crazy. That was quite hectic. But looks like we are gonna end up killing the 12 in the end of this, which is exactly what I thought we were going to be doing. Anyway, let's continue on and wrap this part up. Brilliant. Are you alright? Thanks for clearing the way, Brilliant. That being, I presume, is the 12? Sure is. You have done well, children of man. As promised, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. Our desire is simply thus: to give ourselves unto the star as a blessing. In the 12 millennia we have existed, we have come to harbor tremendous power through prayers. Through battle, our essence shall unravel and return to the star, where it might give rise to new life. Such is our final gift to you. You mean you'll disappear? Sure does. Yes. The fragments of our former souls, which serve as the core of our existence, shall rejoin the life stream. Yet though we may fade from sight, our individuality lost, our stabilizing influence shall endure. The only thing to change is where your prayers find their way. Henceforth, it shall be this, the instrument of blessing that receives of mortal hopes, hopes that shall be given back to the star. Interesting, okay. But your presence brings comfort to mankind. Everyone would wish for you to remain. Must you truly fade away? Such gladdening things you say, child. We must confess, what we do, we also do for ourselves. This is like similar to how Vana was like idling for whatever millennia, and they're like tired. They're tired and want to be done. When mankind overcame the final days, it so moved us that even we, who are constructs, knew the greatest joy. You have shown your unfaltering love for the world. In return, we would show our undying love for you. You know, by leaving. Worry not. Myths are wont to be woven and passed down. So long as men hold the 12 in fondness, we shall live on in your faith in us. What you're saying such thing? When you say such things... The moment of parting is come. By our blessing, may you march towards a brighter future. Farewell, beloved children. When you're ready, brothers and sisters. May the font of your ingenuity ever flow. Yours is the strength to destroy all obstacles. Abide in virtue and hold fast to the truth. There is meaning in your deeds. Celebrate life and embrace death. Embrace what? May you flourish and reap a bountiful harvest. In your limited time, have boundless compassion. Carry yourself with honor and forge on towards victory. To victory. Harbor love in your hearts, for yourself, for others, and for the world. From past to future, the rivers of knowledge flows. Be part of its nourishing waters. May a wonderful and new world greet you beyond destiny's horizon. Be calm as the ocean and shall weather any storm. As the wind blows unfaltered, may you be free to follow your heart. You needn't to agonize so, Osakon. Remain with them, if that be your desire. But this is what we've dreamed of, to return the star together. I never imagined that I would grow so fond of them, that parting would be so hard. Long as we have abided in patience to rejoin the life stream. For the drop in the river of time that is man's fleeting life. Why not share your fate with them? Follow your heart, as you ever have. And when the time comes, we shall meet again. Okay, so he's actually gonna stay. We're still gonna have Derek, and the Oppo is gonna be with them or something, or keep traveling with them. I've decided to continue journeying a while longer. Snow Guy, please. Did you like Derek that much? Alright, let's talk to everyone and wrap this up. I believe there's one more quest after this, and I'm going to check how long it is and decide if I'm going to do it today or not. Either way, let me go and talk to everyone and wrap this one up. I cannot have been easy for Derek to break with his decision. I should like to hear what went through his mind. Ook ook ook! Well, he's probably very happy. That I'm still here, I can scarce believe it myself. He's back! He's really back! Man, she really liked him. Anyway, let's talk to Cryo. Words cannot well express my surprise when I opened my eyes to see Derek standing there. I'm naturally curious as to what happened, but above all, I rejoice for our dear friend returned. Alright, let me go ahead and see how long the next quest is, or like just what it says on here. Alright, so... let's see, Bramble Patch, go to Limsa, go to Tempest Gate. Okay, this is probably pretty short, but like I need to stop. Yeah, I need to stop. So I'm gonna try and do a stream tomorrow because I actually wanted to also unlock Margaret this week, but I didn't get a chance to stream on Wednesday when I was off. So I'm gonna wrap things up here, and then tomorrow I'll do a short stream where we start with this, and then we unlock Margaret Custom Deliveries. So let me go ahead and position myself over here. Go ahead and stand on this one. I don't remember who this is. Might be Azima. Anyway. That's going to be all for today. We'll go ahead and wrap this up hopefully tomorrow. And also, I'll hopefully be able to unlock Margaret Custom Deliveries, because I want to get started on those since they're weekly time gated. And then hopefully I'll be able to have those all finished up like by the time we finish 6.55. Because I believe we also have, let's see, I have a note here for 6.x content. Yeah, actually, all we have is Thaleia and Margaret Custom Delivery, so I need to make sure to start Margaret now, because then because that's gonna take 4 or 5 weeks. So that'll be week 1 will be this week. Then we'll do MSQ next week, as well as Margaret. Then we've also got Hildebrand. Yeah, then we got there's some more stuff to finish up for 6.x content. So this actually works out by doing Margaret tomorrow. I'll be able to line up Margaret with almost the end of Endwalker. Anyway, that's gonna be all for today. That was definitely a way more hectic than I expected Alliance raid, but I thought that's gonna be all for today. I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow so that I can do the stuff that I already mentioned. But until then, goodbye.